My name is William Scarf. I'm a diesel tech here in York, Nebraska for Truck Center Companies. Before I started working here, I helped a smaller mechanic shop, and I did some work here and there. And then I started working on some engines at home in my shop. And then that's when I kind of got my jump with diesel. I've liked the experience they're giving me, the hours they're able to give me, and just the training and all the accessories. Pay is good, benefits are wonderful. Basically, they offer basically all benefits. Pretty happy that I was able to find it so quickly, right after high school basically. It was really jump right into it, and it turns out to be a really good place to start a career.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
Nova Fitness Equipment of Omaha has provided the very best weight room, track and field, and sports surfacing products for over 30 years in Nebraska. They provide Cybex, Matrix Fitness, Vertimax, Tough Stuff, Pro Elite, Stairmaster, York Barbell, Troy Barbell, and UCS track and performance products. From rubber flooring, strength equipment, cardio products, and sports performance accessories, Nova Fitness Equipment has what you need to make your athletic program successful. Contact Nova Fitness Equipment today at their home office in Omaha or online at novafitnessequipment.com. Here at the half, it is Centennial leading Heartland 25-24. Get you caught up on the games from earlier today. The third place girls game of the SNC tournament. Fillmore Central defeated Milford 44-38. 3 girls with 9 points for the Panthers. Jackie Shelkoff, Hallie Tice, and Macy Scott each with 9. Alexa Schmidt had 7 for the Panthers as well. Fillmore Central wins third on the girls' side in the SNC tournament. Boys' third place game was a fun one. Sutton defeated Milford 51-46. Sutton was led by Jordan Davis with 14 points, Nathan Hohensee with 12. The Mustangs went 11 of 13 at the free throw line in the fourth quarter after they had been a combined 3 of 8 in the first 3 quarters. That's getting it done, so they were 14 of 21 for the game. In the girls' championship, wrapping up before this one, Superior all over Heartland. They were up 32-14 at halftime, thanks to in part to a 23-4 second quarter. They would win their second straight SNC title, 62-40. Now here we are at halftime of the guys' championship game. Centennial leading Heartland 25-24. Cooper Guerin leading the way for Centennial with 10 points. 6 points for Jackson Hirschfeld, 5 for Heath Haberman, 2 for Joel Bergen and Al-Jan Thompson. For Heartland, led as they are usually by Lane Hubert. He's got 12 at halftime tonight. 6 points for Hayes Oswald on a couple of threes. 4 points for Aaron Bowler and 2 for Connor Bear. Huskies 4 for 4 at the foul line. 2 for 3 is Centennial at the foul line. Pretty clean game. Centennial built their lead without getting the turnovers. They only have 2 at halftime. Heartland has turned it over 8 times. 2 of those steals, 3 steals for the Centennial defense. 2 of those steals directly led to layups, so directly to 4 points for the Centennial Broncos. Something to keep an eye on when Heartland was not turning it over in the first half. Pretty efficient offensively, not too bad anyway. And they actually outscored Centennial 13-8 in that second quarter. Had a lead for a little bit in the period after Centennial jumped out to a 10-0 lead in the first 2.5 minutes of the ball game. Heartland was able to claw their way back and actually have the lead for just a little bit. Heartland with Hubert, Ott, Buller, Regier, and Bear on the floor as we get ready to start this second quarter of play. And for Centennial, Ehlers, Hirschfeld, Haberman, Guerin, and Bargan are the 5 Broncos in blue. Centennial the 2 seed, so they are on the bottom of the bracket and wearing their road uniforms in their home gym, although they still get to be the Broncos on the scoreboard, which is technically wrong since Heartland is the home team, but it doesn't say home and guest, it says Broncos and guest. So that's why the actual scoreboard says what it does. Our Strive scoreboard, it never fails. It's 25-24 Centennial underway here in the second half of play. Jaden Regier on the right wing for Heartland. Leaves it for Kyle Ott. Hubert being chased by Heath Haberman. Now Bear looking to make a move. Strong move to the rim, and Connor puts it up and in. Good tough move there. Bear with 4 points, and it's a 1-point Heartland lead. Hirschfeld, little give and go to the rim. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Stuck on the side, and Hirschfeld comes up with a loose ball again. Now Haberman's got it. Skips it in the corner. Hirschfeld in, leaves it out. Ehlers. Wyatt, his pass picked off by Hubert. Third turnover, all of them steals for the Heartland defense. Hubert, a little up and under from 15. Thought it was good, didn't make it though. And the defensive rebound for Hirschfeld. Here he comes quickly into the front court. Little Euro step and lays it in with the left hand. Jackson Hirschfeld, kid plays a lot of basketball in the summer with a select team. He's got 8 points in the ball game, back to a 1-point Centennial lead. Hubert now along the left baseline. Double team, stuck, gets it for Bowler. Now Ott, top of the key. Hubert pops out, guarded by Haberman. Gets a little screen, hesitates. Baseline, floater, no. Got it right back, though. Put it up. That one again, no good. Hirschfeld the rebound. In the corner, Gearhen for 3, and a 4-point Centennial lead. his third three-pointer of the night for the fantastic freshman. He averages 14 points a game. He's got 13 right now. And away from the ball, a foul on Centennial. Called Jackson Hirschfeld for a grab there. So Jackson picks up his second personal foul. First team foul of the half against the Broncos. 5:45 to go here in the third. A 4-point Centennial lead. They led by 1 at half. Stolen away. No. Whoa, it's still loose. Here we go. We're playing still. This is Bear with it. Oh, Ott to Buller. The finish. Holy cow. Haberman kept it alive. I didn't think he was going to, but he did. And it ends up being 2 points for the Huskies. Guerin on the left side. Now Ehlers on the right. Haberman, a three at the top, switched it home. Keith Haberman has 2 3-pointers in the game. That's 8 total points. And the lead is 5 for the Broncos. Trying to keep Heartland at arm's distance. Hubert, left side, pull up. Hubert, a cold start here in this third quarter. Long outlet pass. Ott steals it away, saves it back to Regier. Bayer trying to turn the corner with a right hand. What a finish. 6 points in the game for Connor Bayer. Back to a 3-point. This is fun. I like this. We can do this, not all night, but we can do this for the rest of the half. I'll be okay with that. Ehlers on the block. Squares up 3 Huskies looking at him. That leaves Haberman open in the corner, and he knocks it down again. Full timeout. We'll step aside as well. A 6-point lead for Centennial when we come back. Well, you saw in the preview video the layup on Thursday night, not last night, but Thursday night, in the win for Centennial over Sutton. Jackson Hirschfeld got one at the buzzer to avoid overtime and give the Broncos the win, 34-32. They're already at 36, and we're at 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hayes Oswald gets it to Kyle Ott in the corner. Now Hubert, cold to start this third quarter. Gets underneath. Ott for Oswald. Hayes for 3, and it's good again. Hayes Oswald has 3 threes for Heartland, and the Huskies are down by 3. Bargan in the corner. Now Haberman up top. Ehlers back to Haberman. Thought about the 3. Heath's got 3 of those in the game as well. He's got 11 total points. Alyon Thompson, throws it in the corner. Now back up and around. Guerin, that's a long possession for Centennial. Guerin on the wing, back to Haberman. Hirschfeld getting a breather, but is at the score bench to check in at the next dead ball. Skip pass. Bargan long 2. Good. Back to a 5-point game. Hubert drives, leaves it for Buller. Aaron missed it from close range. Ehlers the rebound, a chance to extend for Centennial. Thompson into the lane, tough shot, can't finish. Connor Bear, the defensive rebound. Hubert brings it up, had 12 in the first half, and draws a reach-in foul on Haberman. Heath's second, the team's second of the half, and that dead ball does let Jackson Hirschfeld back into the game. Hubert comes off the top of the screen. Leaves it for Bowler on the block. Aaron spins through a double team. His shot will not fall, though. Hirschfeld's got the rebound. Comes out of there with it for Centennial. Broncos on the run. Here comes Guerin. Left-handed layup is good. 15 points for Cooper Guerin in the ball game. A 7-point lead for Centennial. Their largest since it was 10-0 back in the first quarter. Hubert drives and a blocking foul on Haberman. Heath picked up his third right there, third team foul of the half. Haberman coming out and Alyon Thompson into the game with 1:45 to go in the third. It was a 1-point Centennial lead at halftime, 25-24. Connor Bear, now he goes to work, spins, goes with the left hand, no. Connor fighting, lost the rebound off his own leg though, and out of bounds. Bargan on the left side, back to Thompson on the right. Skip pass, Bargan. Guerin up top, now drives down the right side, hangs off the glass and good! The freshman comes through again. 7 in the quarter, 17 for the game. Hubert draws the foul on Thompson. First on Thompson, that is 4 on the Broncos here in the second half. Jaden Regier in for Kyle Ott for Heartland. 9-point lead is the biggest lead since it was 10-0 for Centennial. That was the first 2.5 minutes of the game. Connor Bear on the wing. Hubert trying to post up on Thompson down there. Can't get it to him though. Regier on the wing. Up top for Bowler. Now Bear's got it. Connor gets it for Bowler. Drive in, kick out. Regier for a 3. It's off the front. Rebound that was last touched by Centennial. It's Heartland basketball. Hubert takes the inbounds. Under 30 seconds to go, third quarter. It's been a big third quarter, and there's a bump as Hubert was driving on Thompson. So that's 5 on Centennial now. I think at least 4 of them have been drawn by Hubert, if not all 5. So not yet in the bonus, but Huskies are working on it. Hubert takes the inbounds. He gets it back, I should say. Pulls up, little fadeaway. That one too strong. Bear, though, with an offensive rebound. His putback? No. Hirschfeld, the rebound. 9-point lead and a chance for one shot here for the Broncos. Guerin with 5 seconds left. Now Hirschfeld, 4, 3. Hirschfeld up top, guarded by Buller. Gets the pass off. Ehlers. No. End of 3. Centennial 42. Heartland 33. Come back for the fourth quarter after this on Strive TV.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing, together.
Nine-point Centennial lead as we start the fourth quarter. Biggest lead of the game for Centennial since it was 10-0 back in the first quarter. That was about 2.5 minutes into the game before Heartland started to mount their little comeback. But Centennial just won the third quarter 17-9 and held Lane Hubert scoreless in the period. Kyle Ott just picked up his second foul of the game and first foul of the second half on Heartland. Hirschfeld in the corner. Gets it for Guerin on the block. Cooper Guerin with 17 to lead all scorers tonight. And this is Bargan for a three. Boy, he's been left open all night. Can't get that one to go. Saved back in. Guerin to Ellers, who lays it in. Wyatt Ellers' first points of the night gives Centennial their largest lead of the game. Bear, a drive, his pass tipped out of bounds. Heartland basketball. Skip pass, Connor Bear near side. Back up top for Ott. Tries to get it to the block. Ellers knocks it free. And Guerin blocked, but a putback by Bargan results in a foul. Hayes Oswald got the block on Cooper Guerin, but Joel Bargan was there for the follow and draws the foul on Kyle Ott. By the way, that steal, first turnover of the second half for Heartland. So with the three fouls, Ott will come out, Regier comes in. Two big free throws. First free throws for either team in the second half. And the lead is 13 for Centennial. If you're Heartland, yes, it will take a team effort, but boy, you got to get number three going in some way, shape, or form. He is still scoreless in the second half. Guerin lines it up, knocks it down. 16-point lead for the Broncos. Timeout, Heartland. And the Bronco faithful letting it rip across the way. Boy, the Broncos just feeling it on both ends of the floor right now. Heartland does not have the answer for everything that the Broncos can put out there at this point. Cooper Guerin with 20 points. In the first half, he had a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 2. In the second half, he's got a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 3. Heath Haberman has a couple threes in the second half. Joel Bargan, those two big free throws. It's a 7-0 start to the fourth quarter in the first minute and a half. Heartland gave up a 10-0 start in the first 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. In a game of runs, Heartland's one run has come in the second quarter. Gave them a lead at one point, 24-23, but not very long, and Centennial has led for the vast majority of this ballgame. And currently the margin is 16 with 6.5 minutes to go. If you're the Huskies, it's got to start happening fast. And you got to start finding ways to get stops on defense too. That's not going to help. A steal there and a foul out of frustration on Connor Bear. That's the third on Bear and the third on Heartland of the half.
What about 32?
Hirschfeld up top. Now into the corner it goes for Guerin. Tip free. Guerin trying to get the foul on Hubert. Now we've just got a scramble and a tussle, and Bargan and Oswald get tangled up with it. A jump ball is the call. And now everybody needs a deep breath, and the alternating possession points the way of Heartland. Ott back in for Heartland. Replacing Regier. Still the deficit, 16 for the Huskies. Oswald into the corner. Now Hubert. Scoreless in the second half. Working on Haberman. Great defense by Haberman, though. Doesn't give up anything. Hubert lowers his shoulder. No call either way. Ott throws it backside. Stolen away. Hirschfeld picks up the deflection from Bargan. First foul on Hayes Oswald, the fourth on Heartland. Ott thought he got forearmed. Instead, they called the foul on Kyle. And that's 4 on Kyle, and now 5 quick ones on Heartland.
We're letting them clear out every time.
Still the lead is 16. Hirschfeld drives, stuck on the block, gets it up top. Now Gearhan's got it. And that's number 5 on Ott. Kyle will foul out of the game. Well, he has chased Jackson Hirschfeld an awful lot tonight. Kyle will sleep well this evening. Heartland coach Clark Ribble with the ear of one of the officials. .445 to go, fourth quarter, hotly contested. And we're into the bonus. Heartland, if I'm not mistaken, just racked up 7 fouls in about 3 minutes and 18 seconds. And a 1-and-1 for Bargan. Bear the rebound. 17-point lead, largest lead of the game for Centennial. Heartland is scoreless so far in the fourth quarter. It's an 8-0 start. Hubert drives and will draw 2 free throws. Foul on Haberman is number 4. Team foul number 6. 2 shots for Lane Hubert. 12 points in the first half, but Lane has been shut out so far in the second half until that free throw. Bear grabs a rebound. Now it's loose. We're going to have a jump ball over there, a scrum in the far corner, and that goes to Centennial. Well, now we got guys just falling down all over the place. Cooper Guerin takes Jackson Stebbing down with him. Everybody's going to sleep good after this one. This has gotten very physical, very rough on both ends of the floor. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Cooper Guerin. One and one for Guerin. Still the lead is 16. Here's Stebbing. Off his own foot. Bear picks it up, and a timeout is called by Coach Ribble. 30 seconds timeout. Congratulations earlier tonight to the Superior girls. They win over Heartland in the championship 62-40. Got 21 points from Kaylin Meyer and 18 from Megan Miller, 10 from Nikki Kirchhoff. In the boys' third place game earlier, Sutton defeated Milford 51-46 behind 14 points from Jordan Davis and 12 from Nathan Hohensee. In the girls' third place game, Fillmore Central defeated Milford 44-38. No one in double figures, but 3 girls with 9 for the Panthers and another with 7. Heartland will inbound after their timeout, trailing by 16 with 4:16 to play in the fourth. Hubert gets it back, long 3 on the inbounds, and again, nothing doing from the field. Connor Bear does get a putback there. Connor with 6 points in the second half, 8 points for the game. Huskies with pressure in the backcourt. Guerin, though, will bring it across the timeline. Now Bargan fouled by Buller. 9 team fouls, so still a 1-and-1 for Bargan. Joel is 3 for 4 at the foul line tonight. He's got 7 points so far. A couple of big free throws from a sophomore that averages 5 points a game. Hubert hounded from behind by Ehlers, no call. Now we got everybody just dropping like flies trying to draw fouls. And Ehlers is fouled by Hayes Oswald in the backcourt. Double bonus now for Wyatt Ehlers.
Let him get away from her. Go. All foul.
Jaden Regier in, Jackson Stebbing out for Heartland. Getting to the rim, Hubert can't finish, but he does draw another, so it will be a 1-and-1 for Lane. Wyatt Ehlers just picked up foul number 3. Team foul number 7, 1-and-1 for Hubert. Lane with 14 points, but just 2 in the second half. This also going to be an important win for Centennial points-wise. They came into tonight 11th in C2 points. There's a foul there on Hubert in the backcourt. And 2 free throws at the other end. But 11th in points despite being 17-2. That tells you that the strength of the schedule for Centennial hasn't been real great. The 2 losses for Centennial coming into tonight to Heartland back in December, and then to Oakland Craig, which was in the holiday tournament. Oakland Craig 3-7 on their season. Back into the double bonus on the way for Haberman. Heath with 12 points in the game. The lead is 15 for Centennial. 3:20 to go. Hubert pulls up, free throw line. No good. Foul on Connor Bear is his 4th. We will shoot free throws at the other end for Centennial. Ten points in the game now for Joel Bargan. 54-38 our score. All Centennial here in the second half, and Hubert lost his dribble. Three minutes to go in this one. And Centennial content to let Heartland come out and foul if they want. Guerin on the left side. Regier called for the foul. Gearhen to the line. .7 game again. Matches the largest lead of the game. And finally a field goal for Hubert in the second half. And a timeout. I think it's just got to be well, this is a 30-second timeout. Coach Ribble does have a 30-second. .15 game with 2:24 left. In theory, still a lot of time. If you're Heartland, you got to figure out a way to get turnovers forced, and they haven't done that a lot. Centennial just 5 turnovers in the game, and only 1 here in the fourth quarter. Bargan fouled by Buller. Eight of his 10 points here in the second half. In fact, 6 of them coming here in the fourth quarter, all at the free throw line. Jaden Regier does get to the score bench in time. He will replace Jackson Stebbing in the Heartland lineup. Back to a 16-point game. Oswald has felt it tonight. Hayes Oswald, 4 threes in the ball game, and this the final timeout for Heartland. Got to be a full timeout. Tell you what, we could take a commercial as well, Quinn. Owen. Quinn. Why did I say Quinn? I have no idea. Sorry, Owen. Commercial break, my dear man.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
A 13-point lead for Centennial with 2:10 remaining. A couple of new Huskies in the lineup. Jared Neunenkamp and Ben Mestel have joined the fray, along with Lane Hubert, Hayes Oswald, and Jackson Stebbing. They play full court press. Haberman takes the inbounds, fouled by Neunenkamp. Jared's got fouls to give. That will bring Bear and Buller and Regier back in. Heath Haberman will go to the free throw line. Ten of 18 so far in the fourth quarter at the foul line for Centennial. And 11 of 19. Pretty good. Push the lead back to 15. Oswald. Hubert. Haberman. Hirschfeld. Foul. Hubert. Free throws. Hirschfeld. The lead back to 17 for Centennial. Hubert knocks that one down. Heartland out of timeouts. Hirschfeld with his dribble in the backcourt. And Regier with the foul. Will send Gearhen to the foul line. Quite the turnaround for Centennial. First time these two teams played back in December. 65-56, Heartland won. Behind 40 points from Lane Hubert. They also, Centennial did, got 31 from Jackson Hirschfeld. Tonight, Hirschfeld just scored his 10th point of the night. And while Hubert had 12 at halftime, he was held scoreless for the entire third quarter and about the first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. has added a couple late baskets and some free throws here at the end. As Gearhan gets behind everyone for a late layup. But just not enough. The team effort of Centennial prevails tonight. Stebbing the last to touch. Oh, they call it off Centennial, actually. Bear, Regier, Buller back in there. Bear lost it, got it back to Hubert. Just not the same kind of night for Lane as the 40-point outburst back in December. Centennial is going to be your SNC tournament champions. That is the 5th foul on Connor Bear. He will exit with 8 points tonight. Some good strong moves here in the second half and early in the fourth quarter when things were still in doubt. Connor was the one trying to keep the Huskies afloat while Lane Hubert was being held in check. But alas, the togetherness of the Broncos is got them a 20-point lead with 40 seconds to go. Oswald, now Hubert again, guarded by Ehlers. Pull up. Hirschfeld crosses the timeline, and this one is going to be done. Final count going to be Centennial 66, Heartland 48. A tough match for both teams and a physical game throughout. But the Broncos are your 2018 SNC Tournament champions.
Champions for this year, the Centennial Broncos.
Congratulations to Centennial hoisting the championship plaque of the SNC basketball tournament. They were led tonight by Cooper Gearhan with 25 points, Heath Haberman with 16, Joel Bargan with 11, and Jackson Hirschfeld with 10. Also 2 apiece for Wyatt Ehlers and Alyon Thompson. 19 of 28 for the game and 17 of 25 in the fourth quarter at the free throw line. That is how you win games like this. For Heartland tonight, Lane Hubert did score 22. He did score 10 in the fourth quarter, but was scoreless in the third quarter. That was the big difference in what was a 1-point game at halftime. Centennial extended to a 9-point lead at the end of 3 and got it to as many as 20 in the fourth quarter. Hubert finishes with 22. Hayes Oswald 4 for 5 on 3-pointers. Finishes with 12. Aaron Buller with 6. Connor Bear with 8 in the ball game. So Heartland falls for the first time this year, now 16-1 overall. Centennial improves to 18-2. This will go a long ways, though, for some points. A 50-point win tonight for Centennial. They need that in the C2 ranks. So 18-2 now are the Broncos. Folks, thanks for joining us on Strive TV tonight and earlier this week on Thursday during those semifinals. Like I said earlier tonight, this marks birthday number 6 for Strive TV. Back in 2012, our CEO and founder, Taylor Siebert streamed for the first time the SNC tournament. So every year when we come back, it is always the next birthday. So this is birthday number 6 for us at Strive TV. 6 years ago, the fall after this first tournament, it was the first year of Strive TV, 6 schools. Now we are 80 plus and growing all the time. So thank you for watching. Thanks to all of the schools that we work with as well. Final time tonight from Centennial High School in the SNC basketball tournament. My name is Eric Allgood. Thanks for watching us. Thanks to Owen from Milford, who has ran Wirecast all 4 games tonight. I think we were here Thursday night too, right, Owen? My brother Aaron on camera. An emotional week for us. Thank you. My name is Eric Allgood. Good night from Centennial High School.